What's going on, people? How you doing today? Hey, I gotta ask you a question real fast. Have you been dreaming about winning the lottery? Have you been dreaming about massive wealth that's in your life? And the dreams feel so real, they feel so vivid that when you wake up, you don't even know where you are. You feel like you're still, in that big house, or you're still at the lottery office cashing in that winning lottery ticket. You can actually see it when you open your eyes. That's how vivid the dream is. I'm telling you, you're aligning with higher frequencies of prosperity, and your vibration is shifting to match that timeline where wealth is normal for you. That's why you're having these dreams. It's like you're releasing scarcity programming, and your dreams act like a purge of old limiting beliefs. Your spirit guides are showing you a glimpse of potential timelines, dreams, and they reveal like realities where you have already won, and you are shifting these timelines. You're being shown what you truly desire. Your dreams clarify your goals, and your inner intentions are starting to align, and your intuition is getting stronger about wealth. That's why you can feel it coming. You're sensing opportunities before it comes. You can sense things are about to happen in your life. It's like right now you're at a turning point. You're at a shifting point in your life. That's why you're having these dreams. That's why you're having all of these daydreams about wealth, about winning the lottery, and you can't really stop thinking about it because it's like it's your dominant thought. That's because something is about to happen. The universe is confirming that your beliefs are shifting. Your mindset is aligning with abundance instead of struggle. You're changing right now. The money is becoming easier because you imagined it. You're breaking old barriers that were holding you back. And your dreams are confirming this. Your dreams are showing you that some dreams have coded messages about future blessings, and you are getting a glimpse of the reality where you have already won, right? Telling you, dreams amplify what your spirit already knows. It's like your self-worth is increasing. You're finally seeing yourself as someone who deserves a lot of money. And you're getting to the point where you don't feel guilty about wanting wealth in your life. You understand? Hey, it's a little cold out here, people, but hey, I'm still here. Still here, people. Wealth dreams symbolize major transitions in your life, right? And the universe is giving you that nudge. Your dream pushes you closer to becoming the person that won already. And you're practicing the feeling of financial freedom. It's like Neville Goddard taught the feeling that it's, you have to feel like you already won already. And then that's when it appears in your life. It's like the wealthy version of you. You're getting closer and closer to it. You are becoming that. You're activating dormant abilities, intuition and foresight, and manifestation powers of waking up and manifesting this wealth in your life by having these dreams. You understand? And you're becoming aware of abundance that was always available to you. It's like every time you go to sleep, every time you dream, you come back with information. You come back with downloads about things that you might want to do. That's why you have inspiring action to do certain things. That's why you feel like you want to go to this certain place and go play the lottery at maybe like a 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? Or a Citgo gas station. You have like just the nudge to go to that place. Your hidden beliefs are finally acknowledging that you already won. Deep down inside, you were meant to be wealthy, and you're getting close. You're getting really close because you're having these dreams. Your dreams pushes you towards just winning. You understand? Even like sometimes you don't remember all your dreams, but I'm letting you know, you have about 7 to 10 dreams every night. And all of those dreams right now, they are just telling you and letting you know that you're about to win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? They're letting you know that you have stepped out of survival mode, and your fear decreases and your wealth increases. You're remembering who you truly are. That's all we're doing is remembering. Abundance is your natural state dream, and it reflects the truth. Abundance is your birthright, and you're aligning with gratitude and faith right now by having these dreams. These wealth dreams often show up when something is about to happen in your life, because I'm telling you, you have already won in the unseen. You already won the lottery, and by you having these dreams, it's like you have gotten a glimpse of the version of yourself that already won. Everything happens in the spiritual world first before it happens here. And right now, you're attracting new opportunities subconsciously. Right now, dreams are showing energy before opportunities appear physically. And you're seeing these glimpses. It's like your clarity is becoming more clearer. The dreams help you define the version of you that already won. You're removing internal resistance by having these dreams. Your dreams will help dissolve fear and faith or change. You understand? The universe is showing you abundance, and it's closer than you think. Dreams appear strongest right before your breakthrough happens. That's why your dreams right now are so vivid. That's why you're having vivid dreams right now, because this major change is about to happen in your life. Get ready. It's like you're dreaming of winning the lottery or massive wealth because you have detached yourself. You're like, I'm gonna play this ticket real fast, and if I win, hey. If I don't, cool. You're not attached to it. You're manifesting in your sleep. Your subconscious works while you rest, and it helps you attract what you want in your life. You understand? And right now, the universe is confirming financial blessings is about to happen in your life. Dreams are one of the easiest ways for the universe to reach you. You're experiencing emotional release right now. Sometimes dreaming of wealth helps you process feelings of lack and get rid of the lack mindset. The universe is working on you right now. The universe is changing you into the person that can handle this blessing that you are about to get. That's why you're having these dreams all the time. That's why, you feel like it's more than just a dream. To you, it feels like a premonition. Seeing yourself winning dreams, it builds your faith in reality. And, you're detaching from limitations by having these dreams. Wealth dreams break mental boundaries. You're aligning with divine timing. Your spirit senses something is approaching. Your spirit can see these timelines. You're being guided towards a major breakthrough. Dreams often become vivid right before the manifestation happens. You're becoming the version of you who can handle that wealth. This is what I'm talking about. Dreams train you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You're getting direct messages of wealth, and it is a part of your story. When you sleep, this is the time when you get downloads from the universe. This is the time when you are being shaped and molded so that you can handle this massive wealth that's about to happen in your life. It's like your vibration is shifting right now to match that timeline, that wealth lottery timeline. And the more you believe, the more that you know that you're about to win a lottery, it's about to happen in your life. Like Cynthia Stafford, she never gave up on believing. And I want to mention this. I want to mention this to you. Your intentions are very, very real when it comes to winning massive lottery jackpots. You have to have the right intentions. You can't really have ego-driven intentions. And the dreams are helping you get rid of those ego-driven intentions. You're thinking more or less for future generations right now. That's why you're having these dreams of winning the lottery. You're thinking about other people in your family. You're thinking about your kids. You're thinking about your parents. You're thinking about telling your mom you don't got to work no more. You know what I'm saying? Your intentions are changing right now. That's why you're having these dreams. And the universe is confirming to you by you having these dreams that you have shifted. Your mindset is aligning with abundance right now, with wealth, with that big lottery win. Money is becoming easier for you to imagine it. Your breakthrough barriers are leaving. That's what's happening right now. That's why you're having these dreams, and also you're receiving all of these synchronicities in your dreams. Are you seeing repeating numbers in your dreams? Comment below and let me know if you have seen any 7s or any 8s in your dream. This is very, very important. You understand? Because like I said, dreams are premonitions that something major is about to happen in your life. You're finally seeing yourself as someone who deserves it. You're finally getting rid of all the bad programming and all the guilt, of having massive wealth. I remember not so long ago, I was talking to this girl and she was like, I said, hey, would you ever want to win $1 billion? She said, nah, I would feel too bad if I had that type of money in my life. That is that bad programming that I'm talking about. You should never feel bad about wanting wealth in your life. You understand? Abundance is your birthright. You have to know that, and you have to say that all the time. Abundance is my birthright. You know, right now you're merging with your future self because you're having these dreams. The wealthy version of yourself you are aligning with right now by having these dreams. I'm telling you, that's why you're having these dreams. Now, you see where I'm at right now? It's not even, it looks cold, but it's not even cold. You understand? It's just a little chilly, but it's not cold. You understand? It's just all this good energy that I'm getting out here. I'm just getting all this good energy. And I'm sending this energy to you to let you know that your dreams are reflecting what the reality that you are merging right now. You know, you're not just randomly dreaming. There's a purpose behind it. And what they have told you about all this bobbled up stuff about the subconscious mind trying to release emotions and stuff. No, no, no. Dreams are realities that you are living. There are alternate realities and alternate universes and past, present, and future. All of that exists. When you dream, you are dreaming of another version of yourself on another timeline, and you have the ability to merge this timeline in this timeline with belief, with faith, with being repetitive on anything that you are programming into your subconscious mind. And you know, your dreams are going to reflect that you are conquering all the blocks and all the stuff that's trying to stop you from becoming wealthy. Dreams are letting you know that it is about to happen in your life. It's a premonition, you know, and these dreams, it's like you're remembering who you really are. You know, all of this, what they got us stuck in, and it's almost like it's an illusion. You know, dreams often help you wake up out of the illusion. You understand? And meditation. You start to see through the veil. You start to realize that you have the power. You're the one who can manifest anything that you desire. You're in control of reality 100%. You know, and by you having these dreams, you're starting to feel this. You're starting to understand this. You're starting to know that dreams show up whenever a reality is about to happen. There are so many people who saw themselves winning the lottery jackpot or receiving massive wealth before it ever happened. What makes you any different? You know, that's why these dreams keep coming up. That's why you keep having these dreams of yourself winning the lottery, because it is about to take place in your life. You know, this video is just a confirmation. By this video even coming up in your feed, it's just a confirmation that you're about to win the lottery. Massive wealth is about to enter your life. You know, keep those intentions good. Keep those intentions pure. You understand? Because it's about to happen for you. You know, and you'll be stepping into a leadership version of yourself. You know, wealth symbolizes responsibility and influence. So there's nothing stopping you from becoming that person right now. Your subconscious mind works while you rest. That's why you attract what you want. And you becoming this influencer or this person that has all this knowledge that can help other people. That's who you are. That's who you are meant to be. That's why you keep coming across spiritual videos, because you're getting a glimpse of something that you might be doing, because you are a chosen one. You know, you are stepping into the version of yourself that already has all this wealth. You know, and also you're being tested spiritually. Some dreams reveal how you can handle the wealth in your imagination. You know, you might think of yourself being wealthy, and you have to watch the thoughts that you have. You understand? Because if you're having all these negative thoughts, trust me, you're being tested. You know, it's very important for you to, you know, keep positive thoughts as much as possible. And, you know, don't think about nobody that did you wrong. Forget the people that did you wrong. You know, focus on the blessings that you're going to be handing out, helping people get their breakthroughs, because dreams also, they often become very vivid when your manifestation is about to happen. So just get ready, because something major is about to take place in your life. That's why you're having these dreams. Now, I just wanted to deliver this message, people. You know, something just drawn me to make this message. Something brought me to this place. You understand? And I wanted to let you know, get ready, because a major lottery win, a major blessing is about to happen in your life. And right now, you have to stay on that frequency of gratitude. When you're grateful, when you're thankful, and you're thinking of a wealth and abundance, you'll see 777s and 888s. The universe is going to reflect that frequency back to you because that's the frequency you're on. And the universe is telling you, stay on that frequency of 777s and 888s, especially when you're seeing these repeating numbers in your dreams. It's very important because you're about to be rich, baby. You're about to be rich. Now, thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design, but you are the divine design. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment on this video. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you. Peace.